I work at Midtown Community Justice Center.
North Community Solutions.
Queens Community Justice Center of the Rockaways.
Syracuse or Onondaga County.
Data Analytics and Applied Research team.
I'm here today on behalf of the Gender and Family Justice team, the RISE team, and the research team to pitch our proposal for the Innovation Fund.
At our program site, staff are always letting us know about these great ideas they have that they would want to start if they had the money and the time. And we felt like, hey, this is a wonderful opportunity to give them just that, the resources they need to fund these ideas. We put out a very broad request for proposals to the whole staff. And we had one stipulation, which is you actually can't be a member of leadership. And then we had a committee of folks who then went through those proposals to decide which proposals were going to advance to the final round.
Virtual reality adventure therapy.
We developed a way using video games and virtual reality to work with young people with PTSD symptoms. And instead of having traditional cognitive talk-based therapies, we use an experiential way to engage.
The Healthy Homes Bond Fund.
We'd like to expand some of the housing justice work that's already happening in New Jersey through our Evictions Aversion Initiative. And we would like to add a component that allows us to help in habitability cases, and with that expansion, also do an evaluation of that program.
Yeah, that evaluation will really leverage so many of the center's strengths as an organization, where we're able to do this direct practice work and then also add an evaluative research component, and then use our TA infrastructure to disseminate these findings both statewide and nationally to support other housing justice organizations, other programming.
What's your goal for today?
What I'm looking for in a winning idea are a few things. One is high impact, both high impact in terms of people served potentially by the innovation, but also systemic impact. It leverages the unique components of our organization. The other is that it's an idea that will attract other funders and supporters.
I come from this space where a lot of our children are in now, right? And I realized what it took for, me to get from one experience to another safely. She's an outdoor person. I'm an outdoor person. She likes to climb rocks. Completing the goal of finally hooking that fish for me is life-changing, right? So these are all a lot of things that happen simply because we put on a headset and
played around and we're like, how can we make this court-mandated therapy more interesting?
Yeah.
We're seeing ideas come from the ground up. It's building on the work that we do every day, but it's also building in a new direction that hopefully we can take it to another level.
When you have an organization like the Center that has reach into all the communities that it serves, they have relationships there, they have people who work at the Center who live in those communities, and so not only are they able to see the problems, they are also able to see the solution.
This process for staff is empowering. Each stage brought something for professional development.
I feel like this was a very safe way to learn some things. The whole time we had support, not only from our supervisors, but also the team that was doing the Innovation Fund.
Whether we win that or not, we have left with growth.
Be bold, be open to exploring the work you do in other ways.
Is about experimentation, about testing, about thinking and reflecting on these communities, not in a static way, but in a dynamic way.
And we're here to support your last step.
It's hopeful to know that there is investment in changing things and making new ideas.